What if the parts of yourself you hide hold the key to your growth? Welcome to Leaducademy, where we ignite your growth and unlock your full potential. Now let's dive into today's topic. We often present a carefully curated image to the world, concealing aspects we deem undesirable or unacceptable. But what if these hidden parts, the ones we try so hard to suppress, hold the potential for profound personal transformation? This is the realm of the shadow self, a concept brought to light by Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung. The shadow is not inherently bad, but rather a collection of repressed emotions, desires, and experiences that we've deemed unacceptable. It's the part of us that feels anger, shame, or envy, the impulses we try to deny or hide. While it might seem counterintuitive, embracing our shadow is essential for personal growth. By acknowledging and integrating these hidden aspects, we can move towards wholeness and authenticity. The shadow self is formed early in life. As children, we learn to distinguish between acceptable and unacceptable behaviors, often based on societal norms and family dynamics. Traits that are praised are integrated into our conscious personality, while those that are met with disapproval are relegated to the shadows. For example, a child who is constantly told to be quiet and well-behaved might repress their natural exuberance and playfulness. These repressed qualities become part of their shadow, hidden from view, but still influencing their behavior. The shadow isn't always negative. It can also contain positive qualities that we've disowned because they don't fit our self-image. For instance, a person who identifies as serious and intellectual might repress their artistic side. Understanding the origins of our shadow is the first step towards integrating it. By recognizing how these patterns were formed, we can begin to challenge and transform them. The shadow, though often perceived as a negative force, plays a crucial role in personal development. It serves as a catalyst for growth by challenging our self-perceptions and pushing us to confront aspects of ourselves we'd rather ignore. When we deny our shadow, it doesn't simply disappear. It festers in the unconscious, influencing our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors in subtle and often destructive ways. This can manifest as projection, where we attribute our own disowned qualities onto others. For instance, someone who represses their own anger might see anger in others easily, becoming overly critical and judgmental. By integrating our shadow, we reclaim these projected aspects, gaining a more balanced and compassionate understanding of ourselves and others. The shadow often communicates through indirect means, revealing itself in disguised forms. Dreams, slips of the tongue, and strong emotional reactions can all be glimpses into the unconscious, offering valuable insights into our shadow selves. Pay attention to recurring dream themes or symbols. For example, constantly dreaming of being chased could indicate a fear of confrontation, or a feeling of being overwhelmed by repressed emotions. Similarly, strong emotional reactions that seem out of proportion to the situation can be a sign that the shadow is being triggered. These reactions offer an opportunity to explore the underlying wound or unmet need that is being activated. By paying attention to these whispers from the unconscious, we can begin to decipher the messages our shadow is trying to convey. Embracing the shadow, a journey inward. Shadow work is the process of consciously acknowledging, accepting, and integrating the hidden aspects of ourselves. It's a journey of self-discovery that requires courage, compassion, and a willingness to confront uncomfortable truths. The first step is cultivating self-awareness. This involves paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors without judgment. Notice the triggers that evoke strong emotional responses, the patterns that keep repeating in your life, and the qualities you admire or despise in others. Remember, shadow work is not about judging or condemning ourselves for having these hidden aspects. It's about understanding their origins, how they've shaped us, and how we can integrate them into a more holistic sense of self. Tools for the journey. Several tools and techniques can aid in the process of shadow work. Journaling can be a powerful way to access and process unconscious material. Try writing down your dreams, exploring recurring themes, or engaging in free writing exercises where you allow your thoughts and feelings to flow freely onto the page. Another valuable tool is active imagination. a technique developed by Jung. This involves engaging in a dialogue with dream figures or archetypal figures that represent different aspects of ourselves, including the shadow. Therapy can also provide a safe and supportive space to explore shadow material with the guidance of a trained professional. A therapist can offer insights, interpretations, and strategies for working with challenging emotions and experiences. Transformation through integration. Integrating the shadow is not about becoming a different person, but rather about embracing the fullness of who we are. It's about acknowledging the light and shadow within us, the good and the bad, and recognizing that these seemingly opposing forces are essential for wholeness. As we integrate our shadow, we become more self-aware, compassionate, and accepting of ourselves and others. We develop greater emotional intelligence, resilience, and the ability to navigate life's challenges with greater ease. Relationships also benefit from shadow work. By owning our projections and taking responsibility for our own emotions, we can communicate more authentically and build healthier, more fulfilling connections. The path to wholeness. The journey of shadow work is ongoing. There will always be new layers to uncover, new insights to gain, and new challenges to face. But the rewards of embracing our shadow far outweigh the discomfort of confronting these hidden aspects. Remember, you are not your shadow. It's simply a part of you, a collection of experiences and emotions that deserve to be acknowledged and integrated. By shining a light on these hidden parts, we create space for healing, growth, and transformation. The path to wholeness is not about striving for perfection, but about embracing the messy, imperfect, and beautifully complex beings that we are. Embracing the fullness of self. Embracing our shadow is not a sign of weakness, but rather an act of courage and self-love. It's about accepting ourselves unconditionally, shadows and all, and recognizing that our perceived flaws are often the source of our greatest strengths. As we integrate our shadow, we step into our authentic selves, living with greater purpose, meaning, and fulfillment. We become more compassionate, understanding, and accepting of ourselves and others, creating a ripple effect that extends far beyond our own lives. The privilege of a lifetime is being who you are. Carl Jung. By embracing the fullness of who we are, we unlock the hidden potential within and step into the light of our own becoming. Thank you for joining us on the journey to greatness. Don't miss our free Leaducademy Essentials Vault in the video description, a treasure trove of PDF summaries to enrich your learning. If you're inspired, be sure to like, subscribe, and explore the description for more resources. Until next time, keep striving for your best